Okay, I'm Julie Waldron, I'm Chief Executive of Oxford Health NHS Foundation Trust. The Back to the Floor initiative is a means of making sure that senior managers and directors in the Trust actually have a clear understanding of what the staff who are providing the services and doing the support on every day actually have to face, and the contributions that they're making. We may have difficult jobs, but we could only do our jobs if our staff do theirs effectively, and it's all about providing the best patient care and supporting staff to provide best patient care. So what we wanted to do was to go and just get a feel for what it's like every day for our staff across the whole organisation. And I did my first Back to the Floor days working on the reception at the Warneford Hospital. It's an area I know very well because I've had my office space there in the past. But things change, and what surprised me was the complexity of the job that the reception staff have to do. They don't just say hello, welcome, and put phone calls through. There's a lot more to their jobs than that. For me, it was a bit of an eye-opener because I hadn't realised the full extent of what they do, and it was a privilege to spend a couple of days with them and do a little bit to support them to carry out their tasks. I'm on reception. There's a large parcel in reception.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Duty manager tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, just to confirm. Good morning. Yeah,
Good morning, Dr. Health NHS. She's doing brilliant. She's taken things on. She's meeting and greeting people. She's got stuck in with sorting the post out and answering the phone. She's been brilliant.
Yeah, my name's Sue Ainsworth. I'm the Support Services Manager at Wallingford Hospital. David started with us at 8 o'clock. He's taken on the role of a healthcare assistant. His first task was to help with breakfast, issuing patients with their meals, asking them what they would like, and generally conversing with them and taking their food to them. But I hope that he takes from his visit today the fact that Wallingford is a caring hospital, that we value our patients and our staff.
Okay, yes, I'm Sharon Fennell. I'm Associate Director of Operations, so I report to David Bradley, who's the Chief Operating Officer. And my main role is that I lead the Improvement and Innovation team for the Trust. Illness leave must be quite considerable as well, is it? Or is it, I mean, is it kind of just... we have a lot of that. Well, really I wanted to do a couple of things. I wanted to see a part of the organisation that I really didn't know much about. My background is in community services, and I really wanted to spend time this year getting to know the mental health services right the way across the Trust. And the other thing was I wanted to come out of Oxfordshire because I've always worked in Oxfordshire, and I wanted to see other parts of the organisation. So they were the sort of two main reasons for choosing to come here. Most nurses would tend to specialise in one way or the other.
Because the meal plans consist of quite a lot of milk and people are on quite low meal plans, we don't have any choice. We can't supplement it with something else.
We wouldn't accept for the fact that there would be milk.
My name's Christine Vyse and I'm a consultant psychiatrist working at Cotswold House Eating Disorders Unit. We were very keen for Sharon to come here when we heard about the scheme, and particularly like the emphasis on it being a working day rather than just shadowing. So we thought about some things that Sharon could be involved in that were part of the role of different members of the team. Well, we're an eating disorders unit, so we thought it was important for her to eat with the patients, which she'll do later on this afternoon, and also help in preparing food and drink for the patients, which our support workers do. We have also involved her in our clinical planning meeting and in giving the feedback from that meeting to the patients.
Clear one, red one, you start from the rear.
So beige and ruby.
Yes. Morning, Doris.
Morning, Doris. How are you? How do you do? I'm Graeme. This is just for Sunday's menu. So if I just leave that there with you, is that okay? Thanks.
Sometimes it might be that someone's acquired it on a,
Somewhere else.
yeah, and then been transferred, and you screen everyone on admission. And some people, like I have a gentleman on board who came in with it from home, known to have it, so someone comes in. So today, we had an admission yesterday, I'll be putting that on the length of stay, so that's for her, it'll be 28 days.
And how often do you revise that score?
Weekly.
Right.
I hope that members of staff will be able to understand that directors are actually in it with them, and that we want to help them to do their job better, and that we really do want to understand what makes them tick, what challenges they have, and what real rewards they get from their everyday work. And I hope to make us feel a bit less isolated and remote.
It's a good idea to go round and get ideas on how different sections or departments of the trust are working. People can get a feel for them, see what problems occur.
It's positive, really. I'm sure it's an insight for David, for him to see what our staff have to, or the roles how our staff take. Also, it's positive for the staff as well and patients to meet David and to put a name to a face, if you like.
I think it's a good initiative. I think we're always keen to see senior colleagues on the unit. I think it's a good, it's positive modelling for the patients as well, to show that we're open and transparent for people to see what we're doing, but also to hear what the patients think of us and any comments they make. So I think, yeah, it's really good.